Hi, good evening from Paris in Europe. I am actually timing this for a little after 9 in California and a little after 12 noon in New York. And it's also a good time in Europe, so I'm happy to talk to you about this topic on how to create your personal reality consciously. And as we're waiting for some people to join us, some friends to join us, I want to remind you of the Sages and Scientists Conference coming up in California in September. It's getting close now, September 9th through 11th at the Beverly Hills, Wilshire in Los Angeles. A lot of cosmologists, evolutionary biologists, philosophers and scientists will be coming to the conference, and it's going to be extremely well received, as usual has been over the last several years. Charlotte says she just finished the 21-day meditation. Thank you, Charlotte. I'm glad you enjoyed it. She seems to have enjoyed it a lot. Okay, so today I'm going to talk about how to create your personal reality consciously, because we are creating our personal reality anyway all the time. So that the first principle is that every moment of your life, every situation, every circumstance, every event, every relationship is a projection of the state of your consciousness. Our state of consciousness is reflected in our perceptions of the world. It's also reflected in our mental events, and it also is reflected in our emotions. So our thinking, our emotions, and our perceptions are constantly reflecting our state of consciousness. If we understand that principle, then we'll recognize that consciously or unconsciously, you are in fact creating the situations and circumstances of your life. Jazzy Jazz, I love that Unstuck 21-day meditation too. It was amazing. Thank you, Jazzy. Okay, so where were we? Our state of consciousness is constantly reflected in our thinking, in our feeling, in our perceptions, and therefore in our personal reality. Okay? So if you want to consciously change your personal reality, then somebody said, I can never hear him, please turn up the volume. Please tell this person, please type out that if he or she clicks on this video and holds it, they will be able to hear me, because everybody else can hear me very clearly. Okay, coming back to our topic, how to consciously change your personal reality. So the first principle is be yourself, be in touch with your true self, and that means follow your own truth. Don't be swayed by the opinions of other people, good or bad. Trust yourself, and you can get in touch with yourself by going a little deeper into your own inner silence. So along those lines, do not create a false self-image that you must live up to, because if you're living up to a false self-image that you have created, then in a sense you're riding the tiger, and when you step off the tiger, it'll eat you up. So you have to be your true self and not live up to an idea of how you should be depending on what other people think you should be. Next principle, having your own ideas instead of ones you've picked up second hand. You know, everyone has unique and original ideas that come if they allow themselves to be a little still, and then you have to be still and listen to that inner voice which is giving you your own ideas with clarity. Next point, being passionate about the things that matter most. So what are the things that matter most to us? The things that matter most to us are meaning and purpose in life, good health, happy relationships, higher consciousness, success as defined as the progressive realization of worthy goals, the ability to love, have compassion, the ability to get in touch with your deeper self. So if you're passionate about these things, then of course you are aligning the forces and elements within you with the forces and elements of the cosmos, and that will bring you enormous success in the realization of those goals. And that, of course, shifts your reality. The next point is being able to focus, bringing the mind to one point without distraction. Here is where the practice of mindfulness and meditation and self-awareness will really help you. Brenda says, where do I find the 21-day challenge? Please go to chopracentermeditation.com. Okay, so that will help you to bring focus and bring your mind to one point without distraction. Next point, being centered at all times, which means in the midst of chaos and confusion and turbulence, to find the center of peace within you, which is beyond your internal dialogue. This too comes from meditation and yogic practices. The next thing which follows on that is having the experience of going deep into and even beyond the mind, because the deeper you go, as the Beatles song says, the higher you fly. So you have to go beyond the secret passages and the dark alleys and the ghost-filled attics of your mind to go into the deeper part of yourself. Next point, letting go instead of controlling. If you try to control everything in your life, then you will always be in difficulty. Again, a lot of people can hear clearly and a lot of people say the sound is very bad. Please tap on the screen and somebody please type that out, because my saying is not going to help them. So tap on the screen and even hold it to get the sound. I was saying letting go instead of controlling, because when you control things and manipulate things, when you offer resistance, then of course you are not in touch with your deeper self, which is already in alignment with the elements and forces of the universe. So have confidence that your desire is supported by nature, by the universe, something larger than your individual ego. Next point, feel integrated in mind, body and spirit. So start every day with the intention that you want a joyful, energetic body, a loving, compassionate heart, lightness of being. So this will help you not feeling confused and conflicted. Value yourself and your well-being and pursue an idealistic vision. So yes, for everyone who can't hear clearly, tap the bottom of the screen and even raise the volume on your phone. A lot of people can hear very clearly. Okay, so I have summarized all the points now on how to shift your personal reality. I'll repeat them very quickly. Being yourself and following your own truth, not creating a false self-image that you must live up to, having your own ideas instead of the ones you picked up secondhand, being passionate about the things that matter most, being able to focus, bringing the mind to one point without distraction, being centered, having the experience of going deep into the mind, letting go instead of controlling, having confidence that your desire is supported by nature, the universe, something larger than your individual ego, feeling integrated in mind, body, and spirit, not feeling confused and conflicted, valuing yourself and your well being, and wanting to pursue an idealistic vision. So, if you do this, you will be shifting your consciousness, and your innermost desires will be spontaneously fulfilled. This is the key. Effortless fulfillment of all desire, effortless spontaneity in thought and in choice and in action. I hope this helps. So before I conclude, once again, I wish you a wonderful day. I'm in Paris. It's a little close to 6:30 in the evening, and I'm now going to go out for a little dinner, and we'll be in touch tomorrow, although I'll be traveling tomorrow on a train in the direction of Nice, but let's see. Otherwise, we will be in touch anyway, and just reminding you again to try and join us at Sages and Scientists Conference, September 9 through 11. Before I turn the screen off, just seeing if there are any more messages. Shiva Prasad Mulukutla, namaste from India, lots of love and peace. Same to you, Shiva Prasad. Azi, Zad, we are all one, yes. Mary Sue, the sound is all right now. They improved it on their end and now hear perfectly. I don't know who the they is, but as I said, if you tap on the screen, you will see. Evangelia from Greece. Thank you very much. I'm from Greece. You know, I was just thinking, this whole world is so turbulent right now, so fractured, so much violence, so much conflict, disagreement, and yet we are here able to engage with each other in the spirit of love and understanding. Maybe technology and the breaking down of borders through cyberspace is the solution to all the conflicts in the world. Anyway, I hope as we can engage and expand our awareness, we can do our bit to bring more peace and understanding in the world, and ultimately help create that critical mass for a more peaceful, just, sustainable, and healthier world. Also, by the way, you could go to jio.com, J-I-Y-O, jio.com, and help become part of this global community for personal and social transformation. Okay, enough for today. Thank you very much, and I'll see you soon. God bless.